Hi everyone, welcome back to Tara's Take. So today we are going to be playing with some envelopes, and I'm looking here because I want to get various sizes. I'm going to be using the envelopes I have that do not have a window, okay? And well, I guess we could do windows, but I was going to show you, this is, we're going to be doing this as a design team project, as it showed you on the, thumbnail. This is from Tina's, I'm trying to remember the name. I took the little sticky off of the kit, and now I'm looking here real quick to see if I find it. This is from her Redbirds kit, okay? And I will link her shop in, well, actually, her shop is linked and it is one of my favorites. So, but I will also link it in the description box below. But as you can see, this is an envelope, but it's a very nice, big, deep pocket, and it's lots of room to be able to decorate. I'm going to move this up just a smidge. There we go. So I don't bang into it. Anyway, so yeah, it's got a nice big pocket, and what I decided to do before I started, we're going to be adding a hinge to this so that when you glue it in, it will open and close so you can decorate both sides, okay? So let's get started. All you're going to need is some envelopes, a selection of papers, preferably some of Tina's, some glue. I'm going to be using my tacky glue because I want to be able to move my components easier. Some scissors, a glue scraper. I'm using my corner maker there, little corner cutter, and some distress inks, things to decorate with. I'm also going to be using out of her kit Vintage Ephemera. I'm going to be using set 4, okay? And I might use some other stuff from other kits for this decorating. I'm not sure yet, but anyway, let's get started. So all we're going to do is, let's use this one here. We're going to cut, and you can get 2 out of 1 depending on how you cut it. I'm going to cut this down the center. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and glue this shut. You can make them taller or shorter. It's totally up to you. Okay, so I'm just going to run some glue along this edge and close this. Okay, all right. And then let's choose a paper for the front and the back. So I think I'll go ahead and use the rest of this one. And then let me show you these papers real quick. They're just gorgeous. Here you go. I was thinking I use these because I thought these would be really nice because Valentine's Day is coming up. And these would be cute pockets for your junk journals. And this paper is just, it's got hearts on it. It's the right colors. It's very romantic looking, very vintagey. So I was thinking, yeah, this would be a good project for a Valentine's Day book. Okay, there you go. So as you can see, they're beautiful. And I think I'm going to use this bird on one side. Well, maybe not on this one. I don't know if it's tall enough. Let me see. Yeah, not quite. Maybe I should use another piece. I'll use this for this one, and then I'll make a second one and make it a little bit bigger and use that. Okay, so I wonder if I can get 2 out of this one. Probably. These are super easy, as you'll see. Now, I am going to cut, because I want there to be a little bit of a frame. So I'm not going to cut this exactly along the edge. Okay, I'm going to cut it just slightly short. So I'm going to go in like this and just snip where I want to start. Okay, and go ahead like that and cut it up like that, as straight as I can. See, I wanted it to have a little bit of a frame. And so this is slightly crooked. I can see that. Okay. And the other one I'm going to make, actually, I think I'll go ahead and do that right now. What I'm going to do with this second piece is I'm going to cut it, but I'm going to leave that piece on there, okay? So I'm just going to fold this over along the edge here, because this is going to be my hinge. And you can do it on the front or the back piece, it doesn't matter. Okay. And then we're going to use the envelope and trim it. And I am going to make this slightly, like just a little bit shorter for a hint, or maybe not. Maybe I should do it like this. Sorry, guys. There. So I'm leaving that lip, so there'll be a little bit of a frame, like I said before. Just the tiniest little bit there. And you, of course, can use your paper cutter to make sure you're super straight and not like Tara, who's crooked. Okay. So now when I glue this, and I am going to trim this ever so slightly so that I have a little bit of a frame on this side as well. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and distress myself here. And I'm going to be doing a contrast on my distress. I'm going to put brown on the envelope for the outer edge of the pocket. And then on the actual paper, I'm going to be using worn lipstick that matches this paper pretty well. I think it looks good. I just thought that that would be a nice contrast so it's not all pink or all brown. Now on this side, because I've got this Joyce Meyer writing right there, I think I am going to have to either decorate it with lace or something to cover that, or I'm going to have to leave the height and not frame the top and bottom on the other piece that I cut because of that, because I don't want it to show. So so I am definitely going to glue this side on here because I don't want, no, what was I going to say? Oh, you know what? I was just realizing something. That's not going to necessarily work, so let's do it this way. Don't leave your flap on here because that's not, unless you're planning on, I'm going to still use that as my flap. But I'll show you what I'm talking about here in just a second. I just realized something that, since it's going to be glued to the envelope, having it as a flap attached to the direct piece is not going to work. You need a separate piece of paper to cause that to work. So I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. Right. See how pretty that is with that? Looks really nice. I like it. Yeah, I thought this paper would be perfect for a Valentine's Day journal. If anybody's doing journals out there for Valentine's Day. So what I was going to say is this needs to be separate. Let me grab my bone folder. Because if it were attached to the paper, then it would not work. It would be glued down if I glued it to the thing. So I'm going to turn it this way. Okay. And it's going to be on there separately. so that it'll be a flap, okay? So you'll want to, and then this side will be glued into my journal, whatever journal I put it in. Or folio, or, you know. Okay. And when you put it down, make sure that your the part of the hinge that's going to show is actually the right way up. I guess because it's going to be glued into the book, it won't matter. Okay. So this part's going to stay loose out. And this part is going to be covered like that. Okay. I had to run my glue under the hot water earlier. That's how cold it is here in Coolidge, Arizona. And we're very close to Phoenix, and we're like between Phoenix and Tucson. And so I don't live in a cold area of Arizona. I'm not up in the mountains or anything. I'm down in the valley, for anybody who's wondering. So yeah, 31 degrees this morning is how cold it was outside. I know that's not very cold to some, but for us wimpy Arizonans, it's very cold. I was born and lived in Indiana until I was 10. So I know real cold, actually. Because I really did used to walk to school in the cold. But I've lived here for almost 46 years, so yeah. I'm a wimp now. So there's one side of it, okay? And now what I was saying earlier was I can't frame this piece because of the fact that it is, I can't frame the top and bottom because of the writing on there. I can do a little frame on the bottom if I want. This top part's going to have to be flush. You can even fold it over if you want. You can do a thumbnail. You know, we can do thumbnails at the top, whatever we decide. It's all personal preference. See how easy these are? But I was thinking, you know, that they would give us a good size little pocket. However we do it, you know, it's like I said, it's totally up to the creator how long and tall or how wide an envelope you use, how big you want your pocket, you know. You could also, instead of using the envelopes, you could also use book page or magazine pages folded the right way to make a pocket, like make an envelope type shape, and glue your paper to that. It's totally up to you. Okay, so I am going to bring this up so it's covering that when I glue it down. Make sure I remember to do that right. And make sure that you've got your pocket at the top, or if you want to do a sideways pocket, that's fine too. Then you'd want to make sure you put your hinge where you want it to be. If you want it to lift up and down and be kind of an up and down flap, you know, you can do it like that. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Okay. Bring it up there and cover that. There we go. Cover that writing as best I can. Get over a little bit more here. I used my tacky glue so that, you know, most of you who know me know I usually use my ours, you know, the art glitter. But it grabs so quick, and I wanted to make sure I could move this around. So there we go. So now you have a pocket that will be glued in. And next time I'm going to make sure I do this side, because this is going to be the side that shows, unless I glue it like this. Yeah, I can glue it like that. But you want to make sure you have the paper upside, you know, I mean, unless you want to just distress this part, or you don't care about it and it's no biggie. then don't worry about it. It's totally up to you. I have a thing about white sides, you know that. So there's my first one, and you can also line this with book page if you want to, so it's not bright white. You could totally do that. Let's do another one. This time I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to make it taller because I want to be able to use that piece of paper with the birds in the cage. And I wanted to make sure and get all of it. Hopefully I didn't cut this one too short, but I think I'm right. I think we're good. Let's see. What'd I do with it? Okay. I know you're here. Don't be hiding from me. There it is. Okay. So did I leave it tall enough this time? Almost didn't. Actually, I could go a little bit. Could do that just a little bit higher. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. And we're just gonna fold this down. Okay. So I know where to cut it, because I don't want to lose any of that pocket or any of that picture. I like it. I like it a lot. So I have some kind of cool news for you guys. Some of you remember the one live video that we did together, and back, gosh, months ago now. But I really had fun, and all of us did, I think. We were all very excited. We spent like an hour and a half together crafting, and, you know. But the reason I haven't done another live is because my phone doesn't really pick up picture very well. Like, it made everything very jerky and, you know, in the video. So I decided not to do any more live until I could get a camera, which I had told you guys on the phone on the video that day. So I'm bringing this up just slightly, I think, so I can get my little frame look there. Anyway, so yesterday my son, my sweet son Joey, he sent his mother a gift, financial gift for Christmas. I'm going to just go ahead and cut this a little bit more over because I think I'm off, and I'm going to need room to trim. He sent me a financial gift that I then used to get myself a Christmas gift. I got myself a commentary set on the Old and New Testament, which is very nice, and I'll be showing it to you guys. And then I got tabs for my new Bible that I use now, the new leather Bible that I bought, that you guys have seen. And we got a new camera. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I got a new camera for the channel so that I could do live videos, and so I won't be putting all these videos on my phone constantly, because, you know, it's a little bit, it works, and I'm not complaining, but I think it would probably be better if I could do them on a separate machine, you know, on a separate thing. So I'm super excited to say that once I get it all set up and everything, and I know how to use it, that I'm going to be doing live videos. Woohoo! I'm so excited, and I can't wait to hang out with you guys. Oh my gosh, there's so many days when I would just flip the phone on and be like, you know, shoot you guys a message on Facebook, shoot out a message on the community, notifying you, you know, that I'm gonna be posting a video, or I'm gonna be coming on live, and we just, you know, hang out. And I've thought of it, I can't even tell you how many times I've actually thought of that and been like, oh, I can't, it won't work, you know. And because sometimes, you guys, I just want to sit and hang out and craft and just have you along with me, you know. All my friends that are with me all the time, and you know who you are. There's a whole list of you that are very, very faithful to watching the videos and hanging out on the channel, and you come on Facebook and you post your creations, and those of you who haven't yet, please feel free to join us. I always invite y'all, because we all of us creators want more creators to come on board and be a part of our family, our group. And yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's going to be pretty. Isn't that pretty? That'll make a nice pocket. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing over here with our pink. That pink makes the paper stand out really pretty. Can you see it? Yeah, so anyway, that'll be fun. Let me know what you think in the comments. I had that first time I did the live, well, the first and only time that I did the live, I think we got up to like 20, there was 20 some of us on there, and we had such a great conversation between all of us. It wasn't just me responding to you guys. You guys were talking to each other, and it was awesome. It was awesome. It was like we were all in the same room with each other, and I loved it, because then I was asking your opinion on stuff, and you could answer me and tell me, oh yeah, put that, no, don't put that. And I just really had fun, and I want to do it again. So thank you, Joey, for buying Mommy a camera, buying Mommy and her friends a camera so we can be together. He's so sweet. He's like, well, it's also because, Ma, you've been helping me with the book. And I just, because I called him, of course, and thanked him for the gift. And he goes, well, you've been doing it for me my whole life. I was like, that's true. You're right. I have. There we go. But it was a nice surprise. Okay, I feel like I'm a little bit too high. Oh, come on now. Let me pull it down. Don't be grabbing so tight. Let it go. Let it go. Okay. There. Okay. Oh, that is such pretty, pretty paper. Love that paper, Tina. There we go. Maybe I need more glue because I pulled that up. Feels like I might right along here. Okay. There. All right. I changed my paper today, and it's already going to be getting junk on it. I've got so much glue everywhere. So there's the front side. Okay. So now I'm going to make sure and cut a piece for our hinge. I know it's not going to be this full height, but I'm just cutting it even as I can. Okay. There we go. All right. Now this time I'm going to put the white against the envelope, and then that way, like this, and then that way I can glue this side down. So this, I'll probably use this as my front piece for this. Okay. Hopefully I do it right. I have been known to get confused and turn things around. So, forgive me if I do. The reason I'm gluing this down first is because I'm going to put that paper on top of it. like I did before. And then that way, that's why I did that, so that way when this opens, because this is going to be the part that's glued in, you'll see the paper. And it looks pretty. Okay. I just threw paper on my floor because I forgot my garbage can isn't right behind me. Since I've been sick, I've been using my garbage can like over next to me. And yeah. So the kind of fun thing with these is that you can make them, you can make different paper on each side, or you can just use your whole piece pretty much for the project and do, you know, utilize the whole piece, making it match on both sides. So I'm looking here because I'm trying to decide if I want to, I need to even this out. This is very, very uneven. Okay. Is it still too tall? Oh, maybe it is. Yep, a little bit. Okay. Okay. All right. So what I was thinking, some of this red will show, but I was wondering if I should cut it like in the center so both shows, but I think I won't. I like that other side better, I think. So I want more of it showing then. Okay, then less. So pretty. Okay, so now we will, oh wait, gotta do my corners. I like my corners. I just think they look good. I almost bought, with the money, I almost bought another rounder, you know, another design for the corners. And I had all this stuff in my cart, and then it was funny, I was praying and I was like, Lord, what do I buy? Because I want to use this money wisely. It was a surprise out of nowhere, and Joey was like, Mom, go shop and get yourself what you want. And then the Lord reminded me of the camera because I had completely forgotten. And I priced it, and I got the one I got on sale from, it was normally $90. I got it on sale for $59.99. So I was so excited because that's a really good price. And it gets a lot of 5 stars. It had over 2,000 reviews, I think it was, and it was like 4.7. So everybody that, you know, commented on it liked it pretty much. And so I thought, oh, that's awesome. I can't pass that up. I've been waiting and saying I want to get a camera. I want to get a camera. There's that. Now we'll do our brown on the others, on the envelope. And then I think we'll go ahead and decorate one. Just another fun way to use up our envelopes, right? We're always looking for ways to use our junk mail envelopes up. And this is just another, it's not a super duper creative thing or anything. It's not like nobody else has ever thought of it, but that'd be fun craft with me video. Okay, make sure I have my opening at the top before I put any glue. And you can see the writing just slightly, and I can't, I think it's this way, yeah. Yeah. Okay, glue, glue, glue. I'm going to try and stay as even as I can. I get so shaky when I do glue. It's funny. I'm very messy. All right, let's try to get this on here evenly. There. It's pretty, right? Just gently take this over it. I need a wipe. I'm over here using my hands. Okay. There we go. So there is our second one. And I am going to run a little bit, because this white is kind of coming over that edge, just in case it shows when I put this into whatever journal I put it into. There we go. All right, so there's the back and there's the front, or now you can, like I said, you could do a thumb hole here now or not. I don't know, do I want to do a thumb hole? Let's see, maybe I will. I could do it on both sides actually. Try to make it even. It's about even. Ooh. There. Okay. Oh, no, we want to use the pink. There. So now they can tell that it is a pocket. Okay. So let's decorate this little bad boy. Where's my, yeah, I wanted to use these. And also I was thinking this could actually be a journal card. Look at that, the height, it's perfect. And I did the back already. So I'm just gonna, you know what, we're gonna do the edges here. Yeah, if you've never purchased any of Tina's kits, which I'm sure most of you have, because she's very popular when it comes to her digitals, and her channel, of course. But if you know of ShabbyDabbyDooDah, you've been to her Etsy shop and seen these amazing creations of hers. But if you've never purchased one of her ephemera, her vintage ephemera sets, oh, please do, because they're full of fun stuff. I have quite a few of them. So anyway, I have quite a few of her kits, period. I love her work, and you guys know this, of course. I always have loved her work. And trying to see if I want to add anything to this, or if I just want to leave it on its own. Kind of speaks for itself. I think I'll do a little bit of gold. That part. Let me see here. Where did I put? Here they are. I bought these new, showed them to you the other day, the Crayola paint sticks. I did not know that Crayola had paint sticks, and I actually found them at my Walmart, which excited me because, of course, I'm going to add a little gold. So these work as good as the tempera paint, the other ones I use. Very nice. I think the gold adds a nice touch to this. You know me. I think gold adds a nice touch to everything, right? Go ahead, say it. I know. You think that about everything, Tara. Well, it does. It just does. I will say these are a little wetter. I don't want to say wet. They're a little bit, maybe it's because it's brand new. My other one's kind of stiff because I've had it a while. It's a little bit dried out. I see this flipping here. I need a little bit more glue right there. A little bit more glue. Anyway, it's very creamy, is what I should say, which is not a bad thing, right? Let's go ahead and douse this with a little bit of pink. And then a little bit of gold. There we go. So now we're set on that. And now when I add the gold, because that's what I was looking at this thinking it needed some gold, it won't detract. It'll match with the other one. I don't mind being matchy-matchy. I like things to be congruent. So if you've never used these paint sticks, you do yourself a favor and get you some. These I got at Walmart were 10 bucks. They were $9.98. So, okay. Let me see what else is in this goodie bag. In this little goodie bag. Les Petits Journal. I was thinking I'd use a piece here. I like this one. That one's cute. I was wondering about putting a pocket on the front of this journal card, but I don't want to put too much stuff on it because I want it to be able to slide in and out of that envelope or the pocket easily. It's a little too big. Could cut it down. Okay. I'm going to put this on the front as a pocket. Okay. And then I'll probably use a couple of these taller skinny ones to go in here. So this will have a few journal cards. And I'm going to use, I think I'll use the pink on this. Okay. Looking in my little drawer here where I keep my stamps, some of my stamps, a very small amount of them. I was thinking that it'd be kind of cute on the back here to just, there. That'll go in there. Oh, you know what? I want some of that gold again. Might as well, right? there's a little journal card. Let's go ahead and do a, let me see, use this one for this card. We'll do it in the brown. That's pretty. There. Okay. So this will go inside of my envelope. Oh yeah, it's good. Okay. I was thinking it was supposed to go all the way, but it's good that it doesn't. So let's do something with the front of this. Let's see. I love this, and I thought that might look pretty. I'll do some on this side. These scissors are not wanting to cut. There we go. Okay. Is that about right? It could actually have a little more of it come off there. How about you grab another pair of scissors, Miss Tara, that actually work? Let's see. So we'll go ahead. I think I'll go ahead and glue this piece down. Okay. I love this, and I haven't used it very much. I actually picked it up at Walmart, but it's very pretty. I have to trim a tiny bit off the top here. There we go. And then I was thinking that maybe we bring in these, and these might look really pretty here. Oops, is there two here? Yes. I'm going to go ahead and cut this down here. Tear it down, you know what I mean. I had to pause the video for a minute and go blow my nose. You would think it's been 2 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks tomorrow that I've been dealing with this silliness. And it's like it's almost gone, but it's still trying to hang on. It's just, I had a couple of you comment that you had gotten sick and it was just hanging on to you as well, and then I've had people from church tell me that as well, so I kind of like her on there. And then I was thinking of some of Tina's tiny, or maybe bows. Let's see, this bow's pretty. Do I want her here? No. Nope, I'm going to put her on this side. Wait just a second. Before I do that, let me see if I have any loose. Might have a piece in here. I ran out of it. It's my cheesecloth. Oh, maybe. I was just thinking that it would look kind of cute underneath her picture. You can get this to spread out enough and look right. I have some more over there, but I just don't want to get up and go get it. Yeah, I'm going to use that. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of glue here in this corner. Oops, sorry guys. Tap the phone. My stuff from Amazon should be getting here anytime. Kind of watching for it. Super excited. Plus I ordered a really cool commentary set. I'll have to show y'all. Those of you who watch the devotions, I think you'll appreciate it. Okay. Now, let's see here. Let me put some flowers. See, it's times like this I kind of wish I had you guys right here with me. I think I'll do that one. And then maybe a pretty butterfly. So these smaller ones that are pink, or that, oh, this one's pretty, and it's got, well, it's kind of the wrong color. It's too lavendery. Let me see. I need to cut. Oh wait, no, I have some more right here. Okay. Oh, here's one. This will go really good. Or maybe I'll do a green one instead of a pink one. But I do have this tiny, tiny little pink one right here. What do you guys think? I was thinking of the green because it would give a little bit of contrast, you know. But there's green in the picture, so it wouldn't be too much. My nose is so annoying. Oops. I do have a smaller one. Maybe I'll use that. So let's do some brown. Just tipping in a little bit here. What time is it? Okay, we're still good. Well, first I gotta decide where I want it, because I don't want to just... I'm gonna go ahead and put this little flower here by her. Here in the corner. Oops. I'm doing this on the wings because I'm gonna glue it so that it's kind of sitting up a little bit. I don't have my hot glue plugged in right now. Otherwise, I would use it, but that'll be good enough. And they'll get kind of smushed down in the book whenever I put them in, you know, whatever, but just so they have a little bit of a raised look to them. Oops. I'm thinking I might leave the backside open to have writing on it, because it would be a good journaling space. Do I have? Oh yes, I do. I have some green. I never use these, hardly ever, but I have green diamante for the green butterfly. And then, of course, we have our pink, our light pink for the little guy. Or should I do the green on the pink and butterfly and vice versa? Might not look so bad, huh? And then put the pink on him. What do y'all think? Up close. I think that might actually look kind of cute. Okay, so now we get to trim these down real good. I can barely get my fingers up against this because of my nail. Okay, sorry. There, okay. Pink one on there. And green one on here. There we go. So there is our decoration on the front. I think I need a little more glue right here, so she stays down a little better. And what I was going to say is this back part would actually be a good journaling spot, because it's so light that you could see writing over it. So I'm wondering, here I have, let me look really quick in my big basket here, because I think, oh, you know what? I know I have some right here. My desk is super crowded. I've got these writings, and these are from Tina. These are hers. I'm just going to put a little pink on this one. Add a splash of gold around the edge. I'm surprised I didn't think to put gold on the butterflies and on her. Oh, I still could. Yeah. There we go. Just a little bit. You probably can't see it, but it's there. You can see it in person. It looks like it's not showing up too good on the camera. Just highlights her, but on the back side, I was thinking that I could put journal. I think I'll run it right here. Journal. There we go. So there we go, guys. There's my little double-sided junk mail envelope pocket with the insert with a pocket on there. So, and I can add more to that, of course, if I want. But it's our, what are we going to call it? Let's see. Junk mail envelope flip pocket. Flip double-sided, no, double-sided flip pocket. I think that's what I'll call it. It's probably what you guys read in the thumbnail. I haven't made the thumbnail yet, so I don't know. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's project, and I will see you on Friday. God bless you. I love you. And if you enjoyed today's video, please give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and be a part of the Terrace Take family. And I love you so much, you guys. God bless you. Bye-bye.